Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Technique Thursday. So I'm just working on another page in my journal. Nothing spectacular, but I am going to try a new product that I have not tried yet. What is it? Well, you're going to have to wait and find out. So again, working in my Fruits of the Spirit journal, my 10 minutes with God, having an awesome time in the challenge. We have so many freebies in that group. I'm starting to think it should have been called Freebie Frenzy or Freebie Frenzy. How's that? Yeah, that's a tongue twister. So, I am working on peace. So, I'm going to do some light purple for a background. Give this a shake. Get out the old credit card. I really love those paints that I used last week. Gosh, I got them on sale and they're so great. Oops, I should probably take that little card out because by the end it'll all be purple. A little bit more. You could put it on your paper, you could put it right on the card. It's whatever you like to do. I just want to get some on this side here. And do you have to do it in a certain way? No, ma'am. You could do it whichever way you like. This purple is being stubborn today. Okay. Just wanted to get a few more spritzes going this way. All right. Good to go. Give it a little dry. And then I'm going to try two different things. Well, I'm going to do my polka dots two different ways on this page. And gosh, I love all the polka dots in the group. Polka dot covers and polka dot pages. And it's so cool. We're all doing polka dots, yet they look so different. How is that possible? All right, so this one, I just have my tiny dot stencil. So we're just going to start over here. And what I'm going to use today is a Distress Crayon. I ordered these. My sister was using them. I thought, okay, let's give them a try. They're sort of like gelatos, but a little different. Tim Holtz actually has a really good video on comparing gelatos and Distress Crayons. And I'm just going to grab a purple and use it for polka dots. So they're like a crayon. They have this little, and they're very, very creamy. So I'm just going to do some random dots throughout, just putting it down onto the stencil and just making little blurbs like that in the stencil. And then I'm just going to take my finger and wipe them around. Whoops, that's not doing well. Let's try the baby wipe. I needed to get some water on my fingers, so I just grabbed my little baby wipe and did that. Because these are like watercolors, sort of. So there's some purple dots. And I was going to use some paint and some other things. So I thought, but oh, I want to try these Distress Crayons. I haven't tried them on a background yet. I'm not sure. Sometimes watercolor is not the best medium on this matte presentation paper. You would probably need to prep it first. So a little more finger. Oh, I love getting messy. And just move them around. There we go. More polka. Oh, this is polka dotty fun. Maybe a few more down the side, because we love to get dirty and messy. My fingers have all kinds of colors on them from doing my pages. All right, so purple finger, Distress Crayon, so much fun. I'd like to do an art card or a background with it and see how it does compared to gelatos. So definitely we'll give that a try. And they go on dry. So they're great for stencils. They're not really mucky. They're easy, really easy to work with. Like I said, this is the first time I've worked with it, so I don't know what's going on. So let's put that to the side. So we have that ready. And get out our little card, because I love putting my sayings on my cards. I find that if I get like one kind of system going, I just like to keep using it. And there's my journaling. I just did them on the cards. I actually pulled this frame into Photoshop and got rid of the writing and then made a little template, and I'm just using that for my journaling. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put that on the edge of my card, a little bit of glue. So yeah, Distress Crayons. Interesting. Like I said, I want to use them on a background and see how that does. Maybe I'll prep one of the pages and give it a try. That would be kind of fun, don't you think? So how's everybody's day? Where is everybody on this fruits journal? Are you guys done already? Oh, and the other thing I'm going to do is take the scripture sheets and I want to incorporate them into my journal. So I have the first one done and I just need to do some more, and then I'll just maybe, I don't know, I'm just going to put them in and maybe do some spare readings or whatever. So I love these grapes. I want to use them so bad. So grapes are going to go here, I think. Move that card over. Want to make sure our elements are in the right spot before we glue, not like last week. And I really like these boho flowers. What do you guys think? I think they're so fun. I thought, wow, that's a lot of coloring, but you know what? I actually didn't mind it. And May's journal, heads up ladies, May's journal, I'm going to try doing a colored journal. Not like Hope where it's like all over the page, but kind of like what this journal looks like if we don't just work with the template, like a normal journal. Just a cluster at the bottom of colored elements and then stickers and such to match. So there will be no coloring in May. Ah, what are we gonna do? I thought maybe this down here. We have this here. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Might move this up just a tad because we forgot the border. All this has to come off. Ah! Like I was saying in the group the other day, I don't edit my videos. They are what they are, how they come out. I love to chat and talk with you, and I don't do voiceovers. Indigo blue stamps again. I'm going to use this one just like I did last week. I think I'm going to do it for the whole journal. And yeah, I just believe what happens happens, because you know what? Every art day, you're going to have a little boo-boo. And stuff happens, and the important part of art is how you fix it. Or the other day, oh gosh, I stamped something, it was so horrible, so I had to find an element to go over top of the whole stamp. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, see if you drop your stamp, what happens? Okay, we'll put this here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a squish on it. My other block is so sticky that it just grabs the whole stamp. So hopefully that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. And I want to stamp peace at the bottom. So again, I'm pulling out, these are from Daisy D, my little polka dot stamps. I've already done the word this week. I'm so on top of things today. And of course there's only one E and peace has two. So what I am going to do is just leave room for that extra E. And this is a little bit crooked, but that's okay. So let's get peace on. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it in a different color than black. I really should try that, shouldn't I? Should have tried the Distress Crayon on it. That would have been fun. So we'll do that. And then just have to take this little extra E. I had a tiny stamp block. Here it is. We'll just put that on the little stamp block and try not to do it upside down. Where did the E go? My stamp blocks are so dirty. Gosh, I need to fix that. Okay, let's put that aside. So look, our page is coming together. Yay, I think this one might need some like white little dots or something. I'm not sure. Okay, back to business. Okay, now hopefully that all goes back together. Sometimes I take it off, and you know what? I have to stop and tell you. when Deb said, I use this press and seal, I was like, what is that? What is that? How do I get that? Where do I buy it? Like, what craft store? And Lynn Benke says, oh, it's like at the supermarket. Like, it's at the grocery store. So I said to hubby, we need to go to the grocery store. So we did. We went to the grocery store and we looked for press and seal, and I actually bought some. And it's sitting here on my desk, but I have not used it. Okay, so let's see if we can get this all back into doing something here. And we'll put that there. And my question, I was going to go at the bottom, maybe at the top. I don't know what I think about that. I don't think I like that. Well, the question could go there. I just don't like the tag with it. Yeah, maybe I'll do a fun little border with it. So back, grab the glue stick. Let's get this done. And so tell me, do you think we should do another challenge? Should we do another challenge maybe in the fall time? Like do a thankful challenge and have, I love Thanksgiving. And I'm just brainstorming here. Maybe we could do it. Canadian Thanksgiving is in October and American Thanksgiving is in November. So if we did a thankfulness kind of thing like we're doing here over 2 months, we could incorporate Canadian and American Thanksgiving. I think that would kind of be cool, don't you? Oh, did I already glue this on? Maybe I did. Okay, you stay there then. And you guys got to come off here. And just a strip of glue at the top and the bottom so that our card can slip in and out, because yes, I have done that where I've glued the whole thing in and then I had big problems. Because Lynn loves to talk, and when Lynn talks and works at the same time, disasters can strike. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Why is this card not wanting to stick? A little more glue. I think I might jazz these grapes up with some of the Prismacolors and just add a little bit of like zing around the edges to them. Where are my Prismacolors? Do I have purple handy? I do. So these little dual tip Prisma markers, I used them in the art card video. And my hands are very slimy right now. Oh, thank goodness that's a little tip. So small tip. And I'm just gonna go around a little bit in some certain places on the edges where there'd be a shadow, and just move them around a little bit. Just give it a little bit of a zing. So you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. Because we need to add a little zing to life, I think, sometimes. Okay. I don't have to do the whole grape while I'm talking to you, because you're going to go, really? We have to watch you trace every grape? Yeah. Isn't this fun? Not really, right? Okay, so you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing there. I'm just going around the edges of the grapes just to kind of make them pop off the page a bit, so I can finish that later. We'll get back to gluing so I don't keep you all day, because I'm sure you have something better to do. So I loved when Margaret said she went to spend 10 minutes with God and it ended up being 5 hours. Isn't that the way? I say, oh, I'm just going to read my daily reading. And then something else catches my eye, and then I do that, and then I do something else, and so I'm just always all over the place, and then I end up spending way more time than I anticipated, but I'm spending it with God, so that's awesome. My husband said to me, with praise and pray, because most of my time right now is spent creating new product, you know, working in the journals, spending time on Facebook with the group. And my husband says to me, you're so lucky, like your whole day is spent with God. And I thought, wow, you know what? He's right. I get to spend my whole day with God. And of course with you lovely, encouraging, amazing people. Like you guys, you have no idea. I am so blessed to even be a part of your world. Oh, I kind of like that there. Maybe we'll leave that right there and date stamp it, because I'm not sure if I can get the reading off, or the question. Not sure. Will it come off? Ooh, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And today it did. So, and I hate blank space. I have a problem now. I go, uh-oh, I have blank space. What do I do with that? I'm always looking for something, right? I don't. I'm really crazy with blank space, as you all can tell. So, bing, bang, boom, we're done. And let's try this, just a little bit of this. I wonder if I put it on my finger. It's very creamy. Look at my fingers today. If I could go into the grapes, ooh, and just add color, kind of. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can really see a difference. I can here. And might try it on the leaves too. I bought 2 packs of these, and I tell you, I ordered them from the States. Let's try this green. And ordered them from the States, and they took so long to come. It's like my sprays. I needed one more thing on Amazon the other day, and so I thought, oh, I'll get some dilution sprays, because my original idea was to spray the journal. And then I ended up not spraying the journal, and well, because again, some of my stuff is coming from the US, so it's not going to be here on time. So you never know, maybe the next journal. Just add some dimension onto the leaves here. That's very pretty. Okay, so that's kind of a cool thing to do. I guess we're done for today. So I'll just pick this up and show you a little bit of a close-up. And again, our card just slips in and out. And Lynn needs more glue. So that's our page for today. Thank you again for joining me. You guys are so awesome. And if there's something you want to see on a Technique Thursday, let me know. Say, hey, could you do something in your Bible? Hey, could you do an art card? Or work in your art journal? Or just give me some hints. What do you want to see? If I have a product, I will show you how to use it if I know. If not, I'll find out. So thank you again. Have an awesome day, everybody. God bless. See you next week. Bye-bye.